My name's Zoe. I'm an English confidence coach, and this is Present Perfect. Present perfect. There's no need to be scared of it, I promise. The present perfect is all about talking about life experiences. We use it when we want to share something we've done, something we've seen, or something we've experienced, but without focusing on when it happened. Today, we're going to break it down into very easy to understand chunks, and I'll show you how to use it in real life, as well as show you how to avoid some really common errors. Before we jump in, I have some exciting news. Click the link below and I will send you a totally free PDF with some practice exercises. Don't forget to subscribe for more free content to help you level up your English at home. It is so important for us to be able to talk about life experiences if we want to build business relationships, form friendships, be an interesting person. Here's a look at the sentence structure. Subject, have or has, past participle. If the words past participles strike fear into your heart, I'm here to hold your hand and remind you that around 80% of the verbs in English are regular, meaning that to convert them into past tense or past participle, we only need to add ed. Easy, right? As for irregular verbs, you just have to memorize them. My advice here is to set a reasonable goal, say 5 a week or whatever works for you, and learn them little by little. Let's return to the main aim of this exercise, to talk about life experiences. I've put together a list of 6 verbs that you could start using today that will be the most useful to do this. Tried, seen, been, visited, worked, and lived. Okay, bonus points if you can spot the regular verbs. That's right, the ones that end in ed. Okay, you are not allowed to forget what I am about to tell you. We do not say when the life experience occurred. This is easily the biggest mistake that I see with English students using present perfect. Remember, we don't use the present perfect to say when something happened. We use it to talk about experiences in general without focusing on the exact time. If you want to talk about when it happened, that's when you use the past simple. Let's have a little play building sentences with these verbs. I have tried sushi. I have seen Titanic. It's the saddest movie I've ever watched. If you haven't seen it already, I don't recommend it. She has been to Guatemala. They have visited the Science Museum. He has worked in a restaurant. And I have lived in Barcelona. To create the negative version of these sentences, it's super easy. We just need to add the word not. Again, for those of us trying to sound more native, we are going to use contractions wherever we can. I have not tried sushi, or I haven't tried sushi. There's the contraction. I haven't seen Titanic. She hasn't been to Guatemala. She's missing out, by the way. They haven't visited the museum. He hasn't worked in a restaurant. And I haven't lived in Barcelona. Now that we have the affirmative and negative, let's learn how to form questions. A little hack that I love to teach my students is that the question often gives the clue to the answer. Here's a common question that requires you to answer in present perfect. Have you ever? Have you ever tried sushi? Did you hear the word have at the beginning of the question? Then we should use have or has in the answer. Have you ever tried sushi? Yes, I have, or no, I haven't. You can totally choose to give the long answer. Yes, I have tried sushi, or no, I haven't tried sushi. But if your aim is to sound more native, I would suggest going for the short and concise option. Now, I have homework for you. I want you to write about 5 life experiences you've had. Use the verbs I gave you, or feel free to pick your own. I'll leave my own examples in the comment sections. Let's see if any of them surprise you. Oh, and don't worry about making mistakes. I'll give feedback on each and every one of them. Until next time.